RC, our casket match, elimination style lucha rules match. Each member of the team can be eliminated. If one man's eliminated, not everybody's going in the team.
This is going to be a lot of action here. This match will be hard to follow, Joel. I hope you're up to the task.
Oh, I am. I don't know where you are, RC. Right now, Fred Flash, Mark Angel, trying to rally the crowd. Junior champion Little Mondo and Acid Zero, they're trying to get Ian Cross and you know, RC, I'll tell you, I've been battling a cold all week. Maybe it's starting to finally show on me.
I think you've been taking a little too much of the medicine, if you know what I mean.
No, Mark Angel tried to lock up with Eric Enders there, but Eric Enders will have none of it.
Eric Enders and Ian Cross being very smart about this right now. They're making their opponents wait. They're frustrating their opponents. Now, I think that gives them a psychological advantage to start this match.
And it paid off right now as Fred Flash and Mark Angel going at it with Acid Zero and Little Mondo. Stereo hip toss is right there from Little Mondo and Acid Zero. I remember when Little Mondo had his match against Corpse for the heavyweight championship, battled all over this building. Mondo now has gone on to win the junior title, and now he looks to win this casket match.
Definitely, these are several rising stars here at ACPW. A lot of superstars in this match. Acid Zero, Little Mondo, of course, the junior champion. Ian Cross, former junior champion. Eric Enders, and then, of course, Fred Flash and Mark Angel. Some tremendous athletes here at ACPW, and we're in store for a fantastic match tonight.
Absolutely. Everybody looking to get their own little advantage here. Fred Flash, Acid Zero, and Eric Enders look to be the three to start this matchup. Lucha style rules, RC. It means everybody's in the ring together. All three men are in the ring together. Acid Zero misses a clothesline. Fred Flash with a super kick. Takes down Acid Zero. Fred Flash pretty happy with himself right now. He's got, and you knew this was just bound to happen. These two teams have a big, huge rivalry together. Ian Cross, Acid Zero.
Absolutely, as you may see, Acid Zero having provoked Ian Cross already. Very
true, RC. Acid Zero and Eric Enders outside the ring now. Eric Enders throws Acid Zero back in. Ian Cross, Fred Flash battling Acid Zero right now. Big chop from Acid Zero. And another chop onto Ian Cross. Ian Cross in trouble in the corner. Eric Enders pulls out Ian Cross. Fred Flash with a big dive. Takes out Eric Enders. Mark Angel going to the top. He looks like he's going to fly. Mark Angel comes down, takes everybody out with that dive from the top.
Mark Angel and Fred Flash so far proven to be the high flyers in this match, but every one of these guys is capable of going to the top rope and delivering a high-risk maneuver.
I'll tell you what, they're doing everything they can to give it all they got and win this casket match. Acid Zero and Ian Cross in the ring right now. Big kick from Acid Zero. And another one to the back of Ian Cross. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Ian Cross in a lot of trouble. Acid Zero right now. Setting him up.
This is a scary kind of match, Joe, because there's no limit to the punishment you can take. There's really not much that Malcolm Slick can do as an official. He has to wait until men are put in that casket to announce elimination.
Absolutely right. Ian Cross tried to get Acid Zero over the top. Acid Zero bounded off, tried to catch himself. But Eric Enders posts Acid Zero. Acid Zero into that ring post. Eric Enders, Ian Cross now working over the junior champion Little Mondo, toss him out of the ring. Ian Cross and Mark Angel right now. Double suplex right now. Double slingshot suplex. Very nicely executed right there. They're trying to put Mark Angel in the casket, and they close it. Mark Angel's our first elimination. Well, just because Mark Angel's eliminated doesn't mean Fred Flash is eliminated.
That's right. Fred Flash continues in the match. But now he's on his own. He's got no partner to come to his assistance, to come to his help, come to his aid, I mean.
Big drop kick from Acid Zero. He knocked the socks off of Ian Cross right there. Acid Zero sizing up Ian Cross. He goes flying, and he goes into the casket and down, another elimination.
Very smart by Ian Cross just now to get rid of Acid Zero.
Right now, Fred Flash chopping away at the junior champion. Junior champion Little Mondo firing away with chops of his own. Rapid fire, if you will. Mondo goes with a big roundhouse, but Fred Flash with a huge backbreaker right there.
Here comes Eric Enders.
Eric Enders firing away on Fred Flash. Big chop from Eric Enders. Ian Cross sizing him up. Eric Enders sends him into Ian Cross with a big clothesline. Ian Cross pretty happy with himself. Former junior champion.
Cross flexing for the fans, showing up his tremendous physique.
Did you call that a physique, RC? Right now, Eric Enders working over Fred Flash. Forearm to the back. Look like they're sizing something up for Fred Flash. They whip him into the ropes. Off the ropes comes Flash. Flash bounds off with a double body press. I'm getting tongue-tied, RC. The action's so hot and heavy right now.
Ian Cross and Eric Anders rolling out of the ring. They're trying to get out of harm's way. Let's see if Fred Flash can capitalize.
Fred Flash with Ian Cross. The only problem is he doesn't have anybody lined up for the casket, though. He's beating on Ian Cross on this side of the ring. He's got to get him in the ring and line him up, position him right, and knock him into the casket.
Easier said than done, Joe.
And Fred Flash looks, maybe he's knocked some sense into Ian Cross finally. Ian Cross is a bit twisted in his thinking. But Eric Anders nails Ian Cross right. Nails Fred Flash from behind.
I don't think anybody knows the ring as well in this match, maybe, as Ian Cross. He is a ring tactician.
Anders trying to get Flash into that casket. Now both of them trying to double team Flash. A low blow. Fred Flash is eliminated. Sealed in that casket. I wouldn't want to be locked in that casket, RC. I'll tell you, that's a scary thought.
I wouldn't either, Joe. I'm claustrophobic.
Right now, our final 3 men in the ring. One from each team.
Eric Anders and Ian Cross now double teaming Little Mondo. They have an excellent chance, 2-on-1, to be the ones to come away as the casket match winners.
Absolutely right. 2-on-1 advantage. Eric Anders and Ian Cross against junior champion Little Mondo. Little Mondo's got to think, things are stacked against him right now.
Absolutely.
He's going to go into the box right now. He's going to go into that casket. I'll tell you what, though, I don't know what a casket match is without corpse, though.
A casket match is what we're witnessing right now. It's a lot of excitement, Joe. Eric Anders has Little Mondo. I've never done it.
Big chop from Eric Anders. Little Mondo in trouble. You can see he's hurting from those chops. Ian Cross holding him open. A big chop from Eric Anders.
Besides, Joe, Corpse has a big title match coming up. He's going to be defending his belt against Big Ditto and Pat.
I understand that, RC, but I'll tell you what. They're going to town on Mondo right now. Mondo's in trouble. Now he's in danger territory. He's right by the casket. He's looking right in there. There could be curtains.
Eric Anders so close to getting him in that casket.
Maybe it's going to be Eric Anders' turn. Eric Anders walks into the casket, walks out of the casket.
Good job by Eric Anders to avoid elimination. Now Ian Cross going after Little Mondo outside the ring.
Ian Cross looking to do something devastating. Whips him into the ropes. Eric Anders working over Little Mondo. Mondo trying to fire back.
Taking advantage. I think it would behoove Ian Cross and Eric Anders to do some double teaming here and to use their collective strength and strategy to get Little Mondo inside that casket.
Huge fist right to the midsection of Mondo. Mondo in trouble. Anders and Cross. Now what will happen if it winds up being this Anders and Cross? Will they go at it to determine a winner? I don't know.
I'm not sure, Joe. I don't think
Wheelbarrow on. Well, they set him up. Some kooky offense right there. Ian Cross DDT's his partner. Junior champion Little Mondo throws Ian Cross, trying to get him into the casket. He's trying to peel him in. He's fighting hard, but Cross trying to fight back. It's
Cross doing a great job of avoiding it. He's hanging on to the rope. I don't believe it. Eric Anders has to save him.
oh, big eye rake from Eric Anders. Ian Cross in the casket, but he just didn't have the door slammed shut on him, and that looks to spooked Ian Cross. Ian Cross looks a little shaken after that.
Well, Ian Cross, of course, has a score to settle with Little Mondo. As Mondo's the man who took away his junior title. Now Eric Anders has Little Mondo about to enter the casket.
Mondo right now looks to be putting it. He's in. All they got to do is close the door. Can they close it? Mondo's fighting it. All three men have been inside the casket. They just haven't been sealed in. Ian Cross torn down. All three men battling right by the casket. All they got to do is slam that casket door shut, and Ian Cross is eliminated. Ian Cross almost closed in.
Malcolm Slick tried to close the casket lid on Ian Cross. What is wrong with Malcolm?
Well, Malcolm and Ian, they go back a long ways. They got a real checkered history, if you will, with each other. Love, hate. He's trying with his foot to block it. Mondo trying to seal the fate of Eric Anders. Anders is out of the casket.
When it's 2-on-1 like this, Joe, it might be impossible for Mondo to get them in the casket and close it because the partner is always there to rescue him.
Absolutely right. He's got to do something to take one of the guys out. Either Acid Zero, either Ian Cross or Eric Anders. Little Mondo wishes he had Acid Zero with him right now.
He sure could use a partner, but right now Eric Enders has Little Mondo sick. Little Mondo in a world of trouble.
Mondo looks dazed. He looks right for the pickings right now. Eric Enders trying to figure out what to do to seal him in that casket. Enders flies and a backdrop into the casket. Mondo eliminates him. It's down to Ian Cross and Sick Little Mondo, junior champion against Ian Cross, champion versus former champion. This is going to be an outstanding contest to see who will be the winner of the 2009 casket match here in ACPW.
Ian Cross very smartly hitting Little Mondo in the stomach and then kicking him in the head. He doesn't want to go in that casket, Joe.
That was a devastating boot to the head. Little Mondo in a lot of trouble right now. Ian Cross trying to set him up, trying to go for that suplex. He puts him over the top rope, maybe trying to size him up, get him into that casket, maybe suplex him into the casket. That would be a nasty way to go to his final resting place, if you will, RC. He's got him. No, he almost did. They're battling for positioning right now. Ian trying to suplex him back in the ring and gain an advantage. Mondo.
Amazing that it came down to these two, Joe. Former champion against current champion.
Huge suplex into the ring. Ian Cross says that's it. He's going to try to put Mondo into the casket, and now he's choking away, trying to choke the life out of Mondo.
I'll tell you what, Joe, if this wasn't a casket match, I think Ian Cross would have pinned Mondo.
I don't know. Mondo looks to be getting fired up. You see that fire in his eyes right now. Mondo firing away. Cross whips Mondo in the ropes. Big clothesline from Ian Cross. That looked like that knocked some of the life out of Little Mondo right there. Junior champion in trouble.
Network Slick should be quieting the fans right now. They're distracting poor Ian Cross.
It's a casket match. It doesn't matter, RC. You gotta love these ACPW fans. They're behind their wrestlers. Little Mondo in the casket. It's just gotta close the door. Ian Cross going to the top. He's gonna dive into the casket with Mondo. Ian Cross thought the better of it. Ian Cross thought the better of it. That might have been a mistake. Little Mondo setting him up. Going for a fisherman's buster. He nails a fisherman's buster right there. That could be it for Ian Cross. Little Mondo just has to roll Ian Cross into that casket, and that'll be it. Fans are firmly behind Little Mondo. Sick Little Mondo trying to rally himself.
There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and close the lid.
And Mondo throws Ian Cross outside the ring right now. He's got to get him on the other side where that casket is. Mondo's all fired up. He says it's over. He throws Ian Cross into the casket. All he's got to do is close it. He's putting the boots to Ian. He's trying to bury him.
He's going for this. Could be a mistake, Joe.
He does. He stomps him down. He did the double stop right there, and he closes it. Your winner. An outstanding match, RC. Junior champ. Junior. They're going to try to bury him. They're going to bury him. They're taking him right out the door.
He can't breathe in there, Joe.
Junior champion Little Mondo with an impressive victory. They were just checking inside to see how Ian Cross was. They closed it, and now they're sitting on top.